Hi, I'm Ruthie Dahle and welcome to my channel and welcome to this video. Today I want to be giving a review on this product, and I don't know if the lighting is a little too harsh, but this is the Pure & Care Niacinamide and Panthenol Serum. So let's see if it's good. So I do my reviews out of a point system out of 10, which means 10 out of 10 is the highest score, and unless something is wrong with the product or something little that drags it down, it will automatically get a 10 out of a 10 in that category. So I have 9 different categories that I want to talk about, and the first one is packaging. So when I grabbed this in the store, and I bought this one from Normal, when I got this in the store, you could see this was the whole brand. It wasn't just one of these and then another brand. You can tell that this one fits very well in with the brand and the shape of the bottle, as well as the different colors for the different syrups. So for that, I want to say it's a 10 out of 10 because it is a cohesive packaging. Then I want to move on to the size. The size is 30 milliliters or 1.01 ounces for those of you who are American, and I want to say that is a good decent size because you get to test the product without being committed to a big bottle, and you also get a travel size because this is perfect for travel. I've traveled with this one and it is easy to travel with. So for the size, you can see if you like it or not. It's not like you're wasting product if you end up not liking it. But at the same time, it's good to have this size if you need to travel or just store it in your bathroom because it doesn't take up too much space. So for that size, 10 out of 10. Then I want to talk about the price. So like I said, I bought this in Normal in Norway and it cost 76 Norwegian kroner, which is about $8. I'm rounding it up a little bit. And $8 for a skincare product, I would say, is a pretty good price, as well as the fact that this brand actually has a few different versions or different serums for different things. One of which actually being witch hazel, and this one is the Niacinamide and Panthenol. I would say the price for this bottle with this brand in that store, I would say is a 10 out of 10. Now, when it comes to the scent, it has a slight scent to it that I cannot describe. I don't know how to describe it. It's not awful. It's just... Hold on. I put lotion on my hands, so I can't open anything. The scent is... It's not chemical. It's not... It's something natural, I would say. But I can't put my finger on what exactly it is. So, in case somebody is scent sensitive, I will give this a 9 out of 10 just because of that. Like I said, it doesn't smell chemical. It has a very slight scent. It doesn't bother me at all, and I do react to certain scents. So just in case somebody else will, 9 out of 10. Then when it comes to the description, it tells you right off the bat the brand. It tells you that it's Niacinamide and Panthenol Serum. Those are the biggest letters on there, and then on the bottom here, it says that it's against blemishes and redness. And then on the back, it tells a little bit about the product, that it contains added peptides that help the skin rebuild collagen and volume, repair damaged skin, and provide antioxidant protection, reduces fine lines and skin dehydration. Can't speak. And then it says in French. Now, it doesn't say how to use it, and I think, although I would want that because skincare can be so tricky for people, I would say because it doesn't say how to use it, I will give it a 9 out of 10. But at the same time, I understand because it depends on the thickness of this and as well as other products that you're using, in which order you should use it. So this one is a little bit thinner. I will show you a little bit later. So I would say for the average moisturizer, this should be on before the average moisturizer, but just because of how thin it is and because it's a serum. Then I want to talk about the usability. Now, I don't see anything problematic with it. I have lotion on my hands, which means it's a little bit harder to open. But it is usually easy to open, and it's a droplet, so you squeeze and then you squeeze it into your hands. Now, if you have a problem with squeezing, you can tilt it and pour it into your hand instead, and you can get the product that way. So it is versatile in that sense. So even if I am going low on product, which I am because I have like this much left, I can still get the last bit out by pouring it into the palm of my hand instead of like wasting products. So I feel like I get to use all of the products. So usability for me, unless you can't push droplets or something like that, I would say it is a 10 out of 10 because you can still pour it. Then when it comes to the product itself, the reason why I bought it, it will go in my opinion as well. But the reason why I bought it is because I had blemishes right here and they would not go away with the last. I had a toner that usually took care of it, but I think my skin got used to the toner. So I wanted to try something new. So the reason why I wanted to buy this was because of blemishes and like slight breakout, especially right here. And it removes it, okay? So it does what it's promised. And obviously anything that I had on it lying underneath, it would be brought forward, which means that if you have that, you may break out before you get better. That's just how skincare works. So you need to be aware of that and not like, oh, it broke me out, so I'm not going to use it again. You need to give it a little time because it's just bringing forward to the surface what was already underneath the surface, and then just clean it up after that. And I feel like my chin has never been better in years, okay, people, years. Do I have the occasional breakout? Yes, I had one right here and I have one right here, but the one right here is because I was away for a few days and I didn't use this every day like I usually do. And I touched my face and got myself a breakout. So that was my fault, not the product. So I want to say it does exactly what it is promised. And that way, let's look at the product. I almost forgot about that part. But the droplets and onto my hand. So you can see, I would do one drop. So I usually use the whole, you see how runny it is? And then we will bring it into the skin. Oh, it's so nice and smooth and so great. You can see how shiny that is. Again, the scent is quite slight. It's slight. It doesn't have a lot to it. And it leaves my skin feeling hydrated and nice and moist. I put my moisturizer on top of that, obviously. But it is a little bit runny, and I used the whole thing in one go. That's how much product I use in one go. Hold on. This much product. Because I feel I put it on my face and my neck, and I'm bringing my own opinion into this. But yes, the product, 10 out of 10. Before I go to worth, I want to keep going on my opinion of the product because it kind of interchanged with what I've just been talking about. But the way I use it, like I said, I put it on my face and I put it on my neck. But the way I do it is I focus it on the areas that I have that I feel like I'm about to have a breakout, or area that already have a breakout. So I focus it on my chin, sometimes right here because I do get a few breakouts right here sometimes. But also I focus it underneath my eyes because it needs a little bit more hydration and attention. And I also just put it on my face, bring it to my ears, down on my neck. That's how I use it. And I use it twice a day. And because of the price, because of this, the size, the product that it says it does, I would say my opinion as well as the product's opinion is 10 out of 10. Now let's get into the worth of the product. And I'm clapping, I don't know why. But you get a lot of product for $8, I would say, because I use this day and night. So for me, it does what it says it's gonna do. It has great amount of product for $8. This worth is 10 out of 10, honestly. Now, we're getting to the total amount here. The total amount of all the points put together is a 9.7 out of a 10. It's that good. And the reason why it's only dragged down because it doesn't say how to use it for people that are beginners. But at the same time, I'm not too picky about that because you can easily Google something. And this serum, put it on before your moisturizers. After you wash it, I do it after I wash my face, then I put this one and then my moisturizer, and in the evening I put Vaseline on top of areas that I need. But you can see that in my morning skincare routine and my evening skincare routine, which I posted this year. So it should be in the more recent videos. And I would say it's a pretty good score, and it does what it says it's gonna do. I keep repeating that, but it is a good product. I would recommend it if you have a little bit of breakout. I'm not sure if you have like acne, if it will do anything, but regular breakouts, for me it's mostly diet and hormones, which they're kind of tied together. That's the type of breakouts that I get, and works. That is everything I have for you today, and if you enjoyed the video, leave a like and a comment down below, and if you want more content like this, then hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, and you will be notified when I upload a video. And I want to thank all of my subscribers, everybody that likes, comments, shares, and views my videos. Thank you so much, and I love having you here on our small corner of YouTube. So with that, I want to thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!